In this video, we're going to focus on the ADX indicator, which stands for the Average Directional Index. Now, the reason why we use the ADX indicator is because it provides us with two factors. One, it tells us if the market is trending, and two, it shows us how strong that trend is. So it's a kind of a measuring tool for the trends that you see in your charts, such as this downtrend here or this uptrend here. And when used correctly, it will allow us to get into trends early enough and get out of trends before it's too late. Now, we've set a standard setting of 14 periods to the ADX indicator, as you can see here, which is what you should be using if you're trading anything higher than the 1 hour time frame. If you're trading anything lower than H1, then you should be using periods such as 10. But as we're looking into the daily charts, we're going to leave the setting at the standard setting of 14. Now, the ADX indicator is made up of 3 lines. The first line is the plus DI line, and it's this green line that you see here. Now, this line only measures uptrends, and the higher it goes, the stronger the uptrend. The second line is the minus DI line, and it is this red line that you see here. Now, this line only measures downtrends, and the higher it goes, the stronger the downtrend. Now, the end product of those two lines is the ADX line, which is this black line that you can see here. Now, I've made this line a little bit thicker so that it's easier for you to see, but the way in which we use the ADX line is by looking at the measurements it provides for us on the right hand side here. Now, we're not interested in every single number here, but the key number that we are interested in is the number 25. So what we're going to do is draw a horizontal line at the number 25. So we're just going to adjust the values here, press OK, and double click for that line to stick. Now, we're looking for two things with the ADX indicator. The first thing we're looking for is for the indicator to cross the 25 line that we've just drawn. The reason for that is because the cross tells us that a trend is likely to begin in the market. The second thing we're looking for is for the ADX line to go upwards. And the reason for that is because the higher it goes, the stronger the trend. Now, one thing you're not going to get with the ADX indicator is trend direction. For that, you have to refer to your charts. So just because this ADX indicator is climbing up, it does not mean that the prices are climbing up as well. In fact, it means complete opposite in this example. The indicator here is climbing up and the trend is actually falling. So this uphill climb of the ADX indicator only measures the strength, not the direction, but the strength of the trend that's in the market, which is, in this example, a downtrend. So if I just draw a vertical line at the point of the cross here, so at this point the ADX line has crossed over the 25 line. And in terms of our charts, we don't really see anything happening in the market. It's only after the price starts falling here that we can see a downtrend is being formed. So if I use my cursor, I will start at the top of the downtrend and go downwards while you follow the ADX line. And the further down I go, the stronger or the higher the ADX indicator goes. Now, one thing you need to bear in mind with the ADX indicator is that it's a lagging indicator. And that means that it takes time to adjust to prices. So, for example, we have a downtrend here that we've measured with the ADX indicator, but we also have an uptrend here. Now, if I mark the beginning of the uptrend here with this line, and the end of the uptrend here with this line. So the beginning is here, the end is here. So what we would normally look for is for the ADX indicator to cross over the 25 line from underneath, round about here, just like we had there. But that's not what we get. In fact, the ADX indicator is continuing to decrease in power, so it's still trying to adjust to past prices. So if we were using the ADX indicator here, we would have completely missed this uptrend here. So it's only when the downtrend or a new downtrend begins at this point that we see another crossover. So if I use the same tool, so the point of the crossover is round about here. So the ADX indicator would have got us into the trend round about this point. And if I do the same thing with my cursor, I start here, you follow the ADX indicator, and the further down I go, the stronger the ADX indicator is, which means the stronger the downtrend is. Okay, so just remember that in terms of direction, it's one thing that confuses people, and the other thing is the lag side of things, that the ADX indicator does take time to adjust the prices, so use it when you can only. So that concludes this lesson. If you have any questions or comments, do let us know. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel or follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, and LinkedIn, and we shall see you for the next video.